Hello and welcome to Engine Adventures review of the Truck Claus Traction Aid.
So this truck is equipped with the G80 rear locker, so you saw the front wheel spin first before the rear wheels locked together, and then both wheels spin and just kind of started to slide. But I've been given a set of these Truck Claus, so let's give them a shot. My particular set is a 4-pack, and it comes with 4 of these, and you can see how directional, or how they are made here. Big beefy straps, and this is an extruded aluminum piece, which actually the trailer hitch that I'm using to pull this trailer is made from extruded aluminum as well. These things are pretty beefy straps, and I'll show you how to mount them real quick, but it says direction of use right there. So we're gonna try and go forward, and we're gonna use just 2 of them on the rear tires, and maybe I'll even switch it down into 2-wheel drive to show you how capable these things are. But basically, just run this strap over the top of the tire, through the wheel, up through there, and tighten it down. So let's get going on that. Okay, let's pull that through. So this ratchet strap portion is on the tire. So we feed it in and back it out. There you go. And depending on your rims, make sure I'm in the shot here. All good. So depending on your rims, there are actually these pieces as well that you can use to protect your rim if you need. This is just a steel wheel spare tire. I'm not worried about it. So get it kind of tight, ratchet it down on there. If you're worried about your tail end, just throw it back underneath there, which I missed, but anyway, I'm not worried about it on this set. That's not gonna get caught on anything, but throw it through there anyway. And that side is ready to go. So then I'll go ahead and do that on the other side. And like I said, we'll try it in 2-wheel drive and see if we can just drive out of here. So also in this kit, it has some basic instructions on the top right there. And then the 2 extra pieces, I already have the 2 on the tires. And you get 2 extra straps in case you break the other ones. And like I said, these rim protectors. So they do make extensions if you need them. You have to adjust it, of course, so it's not sticking out right there, but those extensions will slide into that and stick out and give you more surface area to grip. So quite comprehensive, and of course a little air freshener. Anyway, quite a comprehensive package, and let's give it a shot.
As you can see, the Truck Claus work really well. They're lifting the vehicle, biting into the ice, and moving it forward. And I do have one on each side, and this does have the G80 rear locker, which definitely helps. But you can see here in a minute that it will stop going forward and more just kind of start digging and then sliding backwards. This trailer is about 14,000 pounds. That's quite a bit of weight to be relying on these little things. And I'm actually giving it too much throttle here, and you'll see I kind of tear up the Truck Claus a little bit, but this is totally user error. In order to combat that, I'm going to go ahead and add a second set of Truck Claus on, and that will reduce the amount of travel the wheel has to go before the next claw bites. From this side, the shot's a little more clear. As I go forward, it slides backwards until the claw bites again, and then it goes forward. And I'm making very, very little progress here. I'm trying not to spin the wheel too fast and ruin the truck claws, but the trailer just weighs too much for the truck to be pulling it up the hill on the ice without having the constant traction of something like tire chains. So in this particular case, I would highly recommend using tire chains over the truck claws, but the truck claws do have a variety of other uses that you can use them in sand and mud and other terrains to help lift the truck and get it out, whereas tire chains won't do as well in those terrains.
All right, as you can see, that's pretty darn tough. So we're actually just gonna throw another one on. So there's 2 on each rear wheel.
See here, even with 2 sets on, it's quite the struggle, and as the tire gets around to a spot that doesn't have the truck claws, the trailer will pull the back end of the truck down the hill a little bit, and it really just needs traction all the time. So again, in this particular situation, tire chains are better, but having the truck claws allowed me to make it up this hill at all. If I hadn't had them, I wouldn't have been able to make up this hill and been able to turn around here. So they definitely work. And they, like I said before, they work in many more situations, and the lifting action can help free it, from mud and stuff like that where you have a lot of suction. The lifting action of the truck claws really helps in those situations as well. I will continue to test these. Hopefully I get into a situation where I can use them in mud and demonstrate that, and be posting more information as I get it.
You can see how that packed up with snow, and it's actually starting to touch these plastic fenders. I'm going forward, so it's coming down this way, which of course Chevys have the square wheel well, so you have a little bit of space here and a huge gap there. So anyway, these need about 2 inches of clearance, and there's an extra quarter, maybe a ½ inch in there, but now that it's packed with snow, it's completely jammed up. See, on that side, totally clear, and on this side, these extra nylon protectors lined up with it. And I didn't do that on the other side, as you can see there. So that's 100% my fault. And right here as well. So make sure you're lining up those nylon protector straps. And other than that, these things did really great. There's no damage to the truck or anything. Could have also, instead of doing 2 here, could have put 1 on each of the front wheels. I want to talk about a giveaway we're doing here soon. And you can see I've been using these truck claws. They're all, where's some branding? There we go, truck claws. All covered in snow and ice, but man, they get the job done. So I'm going to be giving away a combo set, which is 2 of these with the extenders, I believe. And be sure to follow the link down below to be entered to win that. But these are devices you can use to get out of mud, snow, sand, whatever when you're stuck. Need some extra traction, strap these things on, and they'll give you that little bit extra you need to get through. Of course, there are some things that I've learned, like make sure that your ratchets don't stick out past the tire, so as you drive over the ground, it doesn't bend them. And also, make sure you line your webbing right, so you don't do that. So this sleeve right here had slid. I had it up, but before I tightened it down, it slid over. So always make sure before you tighten it down, you have that aligned where it needs to be, and it'll turn out more like the ones on that side, which are perfect. So the kit will also come with some of these guards if you have some really low profile tires, and these will protect the rims from the ratchets. Anyway, be sure to enter down below, and good luck.
Be sure to check out the link in the pinned comment below to enter to win these. And if you like the video, be sure to comment, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications, and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it and give me a thumbs down, be sure to comment down below and let me know why. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.